What's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm going to be showing how you can pretty much extract any kind of data or information from the internet. I'm going to be showing how you can use a tool like Apify in order to go onto social media, pull information from social media, whether it's profile information or resources that you are looking to aggregate. Use Apify to extract that information and then have it streamlined with NoCode platform like make.com in order to put it onto a database. And so if that sounds good to you and you like what you hear, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and let's get right into this. So Apify is a platform that I really like because there's a lot of flexibility to it. They have what are called actors. And these different actors you're able to use for all sorts of use cases, from social media to lead generation. You can use a actor like an Apollo actor that will actually scrape leads from the platform Apollo to get email information, information on different kinds of people from companies and their associated information, whether that may be their profiles, the descriptions on them, LinkedIn information. You can use social media scrapers, and the way these scrapers get onto the site is through different developers who actually build these scrapers, and then they list it here on this marketplace on Apify, the Apify store. And so each of these scrapers costs a certain amount to use. Some of them are free, but there's usually some sort of small cost associated with them. So it may be like $2 per 1,000 results, or $10 per 1,000 results, or maybe it's pay per result. It kind of depends on what the scraper is and what the developer priced it at. And so what I want to show is an example where you can take hashtags on Instagram, like posts associated with particular hashtags. Maybe there's a specific topic that you care about. Maybe there's a kind of resource that you want to pull together. This could be used for pulling grant information from social media or websites. In this example, I'm going to show an example of aggregating posts for keywords and like the posts for keywords through the form of hashtags and the information that is associated with those posts from the keyword hashtags. Within Apify, you're going to want to sign on. You get up to $5 free every single month of usage and a certain amount of memory. The standard plan gives you up to, if you actually subscribe, it gives you up to $40 a month that you can use. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to the Apify store. And in the Apify store, you're going to type in the actor you're looking for. So in our case, we're going to be looking at Instagram hashtag scraper or actor. So you see all these different actors that came up for Instagram. So there's so many of these. There are thousands of them on here, just overall. And it looks like there's 202 Instagram actors. I'm going to type in Instagram hashtag, and so there's an Instagram hashtag scraper right here. And so then you can run it within Apify. But if you wanted to actually streamline the results to get posted onto a database, you can use a platform like make.com, which has Apify as one of its integrations. And then you can connect it to something like Airtable and set it up so that the results get mapped onto an Airtable database. And that's what we're going to do here. And so for this Instagram hashtag scraper, I already kind of had the keywords pre-filled. So when you come in, you'll see here, you can type in what hashtags you want to be searched. So I put in AI agents, AI automation, Cursor AI, and Lovable, which are two AI co-pilot tools. It's going to scrape. Currently, it's set to scrape posts. I think I'm actually going to do reels. And then it's going to do 5 posts for every hashtag. So that's going to be 20 posts. You have run options here where you can set further guidelines. So you have right now no maximum results, no timeout. So it's just going to run until it's done. I'll put memory, let's say 512 megabytes. We can save those. I guess in this actor has to be 1024. Then we can save this. And then if we come on to Make, so Make, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the Apify integration. So if you were to add a module, you'll find Apify, and it's going to be the Apify watch actor runs. So I already have these loaded in here. I'm going to walk through my thought process. And so the first is the watch actor runs, and then you're going to just add an Apify webhook. So if I were to already have one loaded, but if I were to add a webhook, you're going to go ahead and you're going to create a connection to Apify, and then you're going to choose the actor that you need. So for my case, it was like Apify demo, and then it was the Instagram hashtag scraper. And then you'll just save that, and then you're going to have to get the data set items. So when you run Apify, it'll be picked up within this make scenario, and then you're going to have to pull in, like actually go get the data set. And so you're going to use default data set ID right there. I did clean transformation JSON format, which will make it easier to map onto the database. And then we just limited it to 100 in this case. All right, so then with Airtable, what you're going to do is when you run this actor, the information is going to come in, and you're not immediately going to be able to map it onto Airtable because the data has to have already come into the make scenario for you then to be able to map it onto Airtable. So once the data has come in, so basically what you'll do is the first two actors, once you have them here, watch actor runs and they get data set items, you will run once. It'll wait for information, the data to come in, and then you'll click start to start the scraper. Then that information will come into make.com. And then once that information comes in, you'll then be able to map the data. I created 5 different columns, all single line text. One is a website URL. So I created one for captions, the hashtag, the post URL, account name, and then account username. And then that's what I mapped onto Airtable. So you'll see, particularly when you use the JSON format, when you'll be able to map on each field. And so you literally just go in, click on the box for each of these boxes, and then you're going to press the field that you want to map. So captions, hashtags, URL, owner full name, and owner username. All right, so just to demonstrate how it runs, so I'm going to go to that scraper, and then I'm going to click on, well, first I'm going to run once. So it's going to wait for that data, and then I'm going to click on start. So now it's going to start running. This is $2.30 for every 1,000 results. So you can get the price it'll be for just 20 of them, which is just pennies. And so the actor will start within Apify. You'll see the results start to compile here. And then in Make, once it's done running in Apify, it'll come through here and then map onto the Airtable database. So we're just going to watch it happen. So you see the information starting to come in. And then once that's done, it'll register here within Make as well. And it should be 20 since there were 4 hashtags that we used. And you see the duration at the top. See, so it came in, and then it's mapping the information now onto Airtable. So if you go into Airtable, you'll see here, these are all the captions that came in, the hashtags, the post URL, account names, account username. Some of these honestly look kind of trashy. That may have been the cursor and the lovable examples. But let's see. So let's see top 5 AI agent and automation platforms. Then if we go to the actual post itself to see what it was. So this was the post right here. It's from 3 days ago. And we got a few decent examples here. And so that's just for this example here. This is something that you can use for grants. This is something that you can use for all sorts of data or information that you want to aggregate online, and you can have it sent to Airtable. And again, there's so many different scrapers that you can explore here. Everything from social media, agents, lead gen, you name it. So let me know what you think. Definitely something to explore and check out. One of the scraping platforms on the market that I really like and that I've used for different cases. I've also done I've done cover letter optimizers. I use it for lead generation as well, for the Apollo scraper. So let me know what you think. If this is the kind of content that you like to see, drop your comments in the comment section, and I will see you for the next one.